Hey guys. Hey guys. Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. Hey Brooklyn, we have a member. We have a member. And it's Brooklyn and White Boy. Hey Brooklyn, how you doing? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing fine. How was your day? Please tell me how your day was. Let a sister know. My day was good. This is round 2 today. Today is round 2. I have something I want to ask everybody too. Oh, snap, Lucia D. What's going on, girl? Hola, mamacita. How you doing? That is the makeup queen herself. She be putting on a beat face, okay? Every day she have a beat face. You got a haircut? Okay, that's nice. Good to see you guys. Let me tell you, how are you doing, Lucia? Haven't seen you in a while. I mean, I don't know if it's because I haven't been around or if you haven't been around. How's it going? I'm glad I caught you too. How is it going? Thank you. Good to see you guys as well. While you guys are tippity typing away, I'll tell you how my day went. So I woke up this morning. I went to work. You're goodish. Oh, okay. We'll fix that. Hey, J Mac, how you doing? That's our techie world owner right there. So I went to work. Work was a very, very distracting. And let me tell you guys, remember how I told you, you gotta be like enjoying every moment. So I was trying to take my advice from yesterday when I was saying like, even with the bad, you still gotta try to see past through the silver lining and do good and see good. Boy, that tested me today. I had somebody who verbally I want to use the right word to give some ethnicity, who verbally assaulted me today. And there were other people around. I was on the phone and there were other people around. And they were trying to like bully me to do something that I couldn't do. So guess what, guys? They're very near and close. And I was like, oh, maybe I should run up on you. But I was like, no. I had to remember that we just talked about this yesterday. My life is more important than that person on the phone. My wealth and how I take care of my life is more important than that person on the phone, because that person on the phone is still going to be themselves. And I am going to try my best to elevate higher. And I will have to use this as a stepping stool. You know, the extra foot up the ladder type of thing. Well, it was very hard, absolutely, because I don't curse at people. I don't use foul language. That's just me. I don't care about other people doing it. I really don't care. But for me, I think I would sound weird cussing somebody out or just cursing in general. And I've cursed on a few occasions when I was extremely seeing red, like the color red. And that's when I probably cursed. But for this particular person, I'm like, you're just putting coal on top of your whole entire being, because I did nothing to really bother you, or should not have bothered you as much as you tried to muscle me around. So I said, you know what? They're going to get what they deserve. But the silver lining to it all is throughout the last 2 weeks, it's been so trying. People been coming at me left and right and trying to be all discreet and nonchalant about it. I see you. I see what's going on. And I'm just like, oh, okay. I'm still going to try to elevate myself because I only have this one life. And if I'm not enjoying it, and if I'm not trying to be as happy as I can be, well, I've wasted time. And what happens? We can't reproduce time. Time never wants to come back. That's the one thing that you chase but never chases you back. Ooh, that's the one thing that you chase but it never chases you back. We could chase wealth, but it will never chase you back. I mean, time will never chase you back. Money, it'll come to you. You work for it, somebody gifts it to you. But time, no one can gift you time. No one can say, you know what, I want to give a little piece of my time, a little piece of whatever time that I have and give it to you. It's not possible. We can't exchange time. We can exchange experiences, but we cannot exchange the length of our lives. So why allow people who are very insignificant to affect ultimately your day? Like I said, I'm getting better. But I'm so glad I keep on hearing myself like, girl, you just talked about this the other day. You can't be trying to tell people or encourage people to do opposite of what we humanly would normally do if you're not trying to do it yourself. Okay, I got a little agitated. I did get a little agitated. But at the end of the day, I said, you know what? I can't let this go from here all the way out there because I can control myself. I'm learning to control myself. What else was I going to say about that? So that person will just have to deal with the consequences of trying to do wrong to somebody who was trying to be right. We all do. That's why we have to be very particular in how we treat people. Leads to my new thing. I can't remember what I wanted to say, but leads to my new thing. How many of you think you have entertained an angel? You ever think about that? How many times have you entertained an angel and sometimes treated that angel like trash? And that angel takes themselves or itself out of the equation and you're left wondering why and where your blessings were. Your angel could have attributed to your blessings and maybe you seeing the full glory of it. How many of you? Would you feel less or not care if you knew that you were hurting an angel that was sent just to you? How would you feel? I'm not talking about, we don't know who angels are, right? None of us do. I don't know if I've ever entertained an angel. I probably have a couple times. But I hope that my desire is that I would have done good by that angel so that I could also do by my fellow human. We have to be consistent in our attitudes and representations of ourselves. If you're not consistent with any of that, then people won't know how to take you. You won't even know how to take you. Okay. You had an audiobook? You would buy it? I do, Lucia. Lucia, I do. I have an audiobook. If you look in the description of this live, it's there. It's actually 3 of them. This book is on audiobook. I just released this in June. This book is on audiobook, and this book is on audiobook. No. Not this one. This book. These 3 books are on audiobook right now. Yes, ma'am. And guess who's the narrator? It is I, your girl, Joy. That is my voice. And you know what, too, since you said that, I was driving and I said to myself, like, dang, people actually want to read something that I wrote. People buy and invest in stuff that I wrote. Like on this past Saturday, I was at a big event in Jersey City. This lady was like, yeah, I'm about to go for a major operation. Well, she didn't say if it was a major or not, but she was worried. She was going in for an operation. And she said, I just love books. So she bought my book. And it just dawned on me today, like, dang, people are so interested in something that I wrote. Not to say that someone gave me words to write. These are words that came out of my soul onto paper, onto audio. Like, that is so dope. I think that as an author, That's probably what people feel. Like people want to read the very ink that you bled. People want to read the very ink that you bled. That right there is dope. Hold on, y'all. Let me write it down because I already said about 3 or 4 quotes while we've been here. Hold on. Get to the app. Hurry up before you lose it. Hold on. Where's the thing? People want to read the ink that you bled. Okay. I had to write it down. I have to. We're going to save that as a design and I will edit it later. But that's so dope. People want to read the ink that I bled. If you think that's an awe and amazement, imagine how the awe and amazement that you have in the interactions with people or angels. Dang, I just want to be nice to everybody. Because who wants to break an angel's heart? What do angels do? They come to love. And I guess in a way, humanity is a little angelic, but we don't see ourselves as high as that, high and accountable as that. What if you really were an angel and didn't even know? You were born into an earthly human body, but didn't know you were an angel. What if that really was true? Would you be a good representation of the angel world or a bad one? Would you be doing your job to help humanity or not? So maybe we should walk around a little more thinking that we're entertaining as many angels as we possibly can during the course of a day, even if they can and come in little packages or big packages or old packages. You just don't know. I'm so late. Oh, thank you. House of X, how y'all doing? That's what I needed to know. Hey, C.N.J, Salvation TV, Jane, how you doing? Welcome to Hello World. We're just having a little conversation. Like you don't know. What if I was an angel? I wouldn't know that because I don't know what angel's origin or an angel's origin is. I don't know what that is. But what if I was? Would I be doing good with the gift that I've been given as a human? Would people treat me differently if they knew I was an angel? Shoot, would I treat myself differently if I knew I was an angel? Come on, y'all. If I really was an angel, I'd probably be over there trying to twist things from my aunt. I ain't no angel, you see? Can't be. Because you saw that little human piece of me talk about something. I would twist things the way I would want it to be. You can't do that as no angel. You can't be doing that. You cannot interfere with humanity. You can't do that, right? You cannot. So yeah, I'm not an angel, but I'm just saying, what if you were born and you originally were an angel? I use these examples so that we hold ourselves more accountable. I've been talking about accountability for the past week. I've been talking about holding ourselves in a higher regard because we deserve to. And that deserving equals understanding the beauty of life and actually being okay with receiving the beauty of life and being and projecting a better presentation of yourself. Why can't you feel good about yourself? What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with it. Oh, y'all, I saw this really good Instagram video today. She was a guest on Hello World early in 2020. And her name is Clover D. She's an author, right? She has a couple of books herself. But the reason why I wanted to interview her because she is a psychologist and a PhD. And when she came on Hello World, it was like in the height of COVID and, pre-vaccine. And she was breaking off the bread of knowledge and telling us like, yeah, they're not doing pandemics the way we've historically done them. Historically, in the books, this is the procedures and protocols. She's like, they're not doing it that way. I was like, for real? Yeah. Anyway, I say that to say that she was talking about something so phenomenal about self-love. And I was like, oh, girl, you spoke that word. Go follow her on Instagram. Her name is Clover B. Clover B. And she's from Baltimore. Clover B. So dope. She broke down that thing about self-love. And it always boils down to you. You. It boils down to you. You know how they say nobody is responsible for your happiness except for you? Situations can arrive, but guess at the end of the day, you still have the power to alter that decision, or I'm sorry, not the decision. You have the power to alter that situation or not. We give up our power so quickly. Oh, I give up. I just can't deal with this anymore. I can't. I give up. Whatever. I'm not doing it. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with it. You know how quick we are? Like, I'm not dealing with this right now. I don't have time to be dealing with this right now. I don't have the time nor the energy or the day. Yes, you do. Because you're talking about your life. Your life. And if you don't have time to even figure out and hold yourself accountable for your actions, then why would you care about your life? We talked about that yesterday. One life, couple of breaths, few years, and then what? What's next? I don't care. Like I said yesterday, I do not care how many people say this is what you can expect. I need to see proof of somebody that I know has died, come back, and I can identify that they're the right person and say, girl, this is what you can expect, but not in their way. They would talk to me the way they normally would talk to me, but they would tell me, this is what you can expect. These are the options and the doors that can go down. I need that. But since I know I'm not going to get that, I'm not taking anything for granted with the inhale or exhale, because that was 2 breaths less of a life that I have. And why spend it? Not achieving greatness, not understanding nature, not loving humanity. Oh, but people are so hard to love. But do you say, oh my goodness, but people have been hurt so long? Do we ever consider that? Oh, but they've probably been hurt for so long. And take away that ego of, well, I ain't gonna let nobody tell me off. I ain't gonna let nobody lie to me. Guess what? You lied to yourself hundreds of times. You lied to yourself thousands of times. You lied to yourself for so many years when you weren't living your purpose. So what's another lie from another human being that you may never ever see again, who ultimately does not have a true effect on your life unless you allow that to? Why not give them another chance? How hard is it? Ego and pride, 2 of the most human threats to society. And we know it's been effective in the separation and the division of families, cultures, ethnic groups, social groups, financial groups. It's all been a divide. I'm too prideful. I have too much money to be around you. I make more money than you do in 12 years. Why would I want to associate with you? What kind of crap is that? Or you too prideful to ask for help? How about that? The simplest thing. You too prideful to ask for help. You know somebody has the answer that you're looking for. And you too prideful to ask. Why? Because I don't need nobody. You know what you sound like? Not you guys, but I'm just saying, as a person who goes around and says, I don't need nobody help. You sound less than an infant. Because at least an infant can cry out and ask for help. That is their way of asking for help. They cry out, they let you know. When did we stop asking for help? When did we stop thinking it was okay to ask for help? We got a lot of work to do, but it's not impossible. And that's the beauty of it. Nothing is impossible. It's not impossible for our world to be 90% positive and on the same page and 10% negative. It's not impossible because right now it's about 90% negative and 10% positive. You got people fighting over who's vaccinated and who's not. That's another divide. Ego. Well, you can't go into the restaurant because you're not vaccinated. Where's your card? Well, I ain't going into your restaurant because I don't want that in my body. Well, you're the one that's spreading the COVID. But you caught the COVID amongst your own vaccinated peers because you guys infested us. But you won't let me near. You won't let me inside. You must have sneezed. Well, you don't wear a mask. I got the vaccine, so I don't need a mask. But at the end of the day, we all have the same common problem that's not going away. Right or wrong? But yet, we allow pride and ego to separate us. We allow people to make laws and rules to divide us even more, to make us less human, to treat others, to be okay to treat other people inhumane. I'm just using that as an example because we literally can see it and feel it. Whether you're vaccinated or not, I don't care. My mask's going to stay around my neck. I told you that's my new jewelry. I have no care in the world if you are vaccinated or not. Just stay away from me. Vaccinated or not, stay away. Give me my 6 feet. I was like that before pandemic because I'm like, come on, man, why you got to be breathing down my neck? We online. We're not going nowhere. Why you got to be right there? Give me my little space. Can I just at least go like this? Like, can I just go like this if I want to? Without being like brushing up on your top lip or something? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I digressed. But it's not impossible. I still believe deep down in my soul, I still believe that it's not impossible that we can't get together and make it. I really believe that. I really believe that because I've come a long way. And if I can come a long way and I'm still working on things, then why can't anybody else? And I consider myself the lowest of the most low. And if I see everybody else more high and can stand at such a great stature, and I go from low to like medium, why wouldn't I want you to do better? I don't care how great I may be. I just want to be effective, not popular. Okay. Well, we got the effective part and the popular part together. Okay. Because I'm not that popular. You'll see them ringing me out like millions of people don't be ringing me out. You know what I'm saying? But it's all right for now. Okay. That could be a temporary fix, but all of that can be possible as well. You can see me right now here. Like Verns was talking about in her chat the other day when they talk about Lil Nas X. He did a video of himself on Instagram just eating pizza. He said, watch where I am a year from now. Anything could happen. A year from now, maybe I might be here. Maybe I might be in another place right here. Or maybe I might be on somebody's talk show, spitting positivity. Go figure. We don't know. All it takes is the right moment, right person, right time. But what will you do? What will I do if I had that much power in my hand? I can't even say I'm going to do this, that, and the other because you don't know. If you've never had that kind of power, how are you going to suggest what you're going to do? Oh, you see, that's where that pride come in, right? Well, I will be the same when I have money. until you have that kind of money that you're talking about, or that kind of power that you're talking about. Because with that kind of power and that kind of money comes a different kind of responsibility. One that none of us, at least I don't believe any of us understand at this moment. So I can't say that. I know deep in my heart how I would feel. I know deep in my heart that I would still be about humanity. But as long as I'm in control of this ship, I know how I can handle things. It gets a little tricky and sticky when you have other people navigating things for you. You know what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? But anyway, I went off on a tangent a little bit. Oh snap! Matilda TV. Hey girl. Hey Stacy. Thoughts magnetic. Stacy, how you doing? There will always be something that will divide people. Can you imagine a world where everyone realized we are one human race and we will work and live and help each other as one, together as one? Yo, that's why I said 90% 90% positive and 10% bad. Because we gotta have that balance, right? Like, but we should be the majority. You know what I'm saying? That's all. We should just be the majority. I could dig it though, Stacy. It ain't never gonna be perfect because we don't even know what perfect is. We've never been taught what perfect is. Nobody knows what perfect is. All we've been insisting upon is other people's idea of what perfect is. And that hasn't been working out right, has it? How you been, Stacy? I hope you're doing well. It was good to see you on Instagram a little bit. CNJ is hooking out with people. I'm doing all right, thank you. Let me look up on the chat if I missed anybody. I'm sorry. I'm managing. It's sickening how we are divided like that. It's true. Hey, Life with Nicole Marie, how you doing? Hey, Raymond, how you doing? Good to see you. How's Gary feeling? We are still sick, Brooklyn. I went and got some over-the-counter medicine. Hope this will work. We're not as bad as yesterday. Oh Lord. Hi, Andrea. How you doing? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. What up, Sheed? We here. How you doing? Dad's vintage. Are there angels that are a little overweight asking for a friend? They may be. Shoot, we don't know. We don't know. Yes, join the Telegram group. I put coupons in there. Anyway, we 27 minutes in. But just think about it, y'all. Start seeing people as, okay, they may not be angels, but start treating people as if you were in the presence of an angel. And maybe that'll help us be a little different towards each other. Maybe we'll be a little bit more patient towards each other. Maybe we would express a little more kindness with each other, more gratitude for each other. Maybe. But then again, the impossibilities do become possible. We do it every day. Never forget that. You are part of an equation. We are part of an equation that needs to be answered. I guess we're mad. That's dope too. We are all part of the equation. But yet and still, we don't want to work together to make whatever the answer really is. Dang. Hey, Latanya, how you doing? Welcome to Hello World. I'm managing as best as I can. Hey, Tim. I know you are, Stacy, and I'm so glad to see you. I'm glad that you had the strength to come on and say hello to all of us. I hope that you get a little bit of reprieve from thinking about the day-to-day things. You know what I'm saying? Stacy's going through it, y'all. So just keep her in your prayers and well wishes. We don't know what each other goes through throughout the course of a day. Heck, we don't even know what each other is going through just in our minds. Not this mind, in our minds. Because if we always use this mind, we wouldn't be using this mind so much. But imagine what a person goes through the course of a day in their own mind. Let's be a little bit more easy on each other. Because you never know, you may have been entertaining an angel. Smack those thumbs up, people. Let's show Joy some love and support. Thank you, Tim. I do appreciate all of you that are here. And when you can come around, I do appreciate it as well. Oh, that's what I wanted to do, guys. So before I leave here, so I have this hoodie. It's a zip up. It's a zip up hoodie. This is the front of it. It is a size, it's a medium. And this is what the back of the hoodie says. It is soft like butter. Okay, it's royal blue. And the original price is $65. But if you're interested today, it's $35 plus $3 shipping. So if you would like this lovely hoodie, a zip up hoodie for $35 instead of the original price, it's marked down. Let me know. Put a one in the chat if you're interested in this. It's $35. I only ship in the US. It's $35 plus $3 shipping. And I will put it in the mail for you Monday. So let me know. Thank you, Nicole. Hi again, Tim. And people talk about how COVID causes death, but anything can cause death in this world. Yep. Shoot, you could stub your toe. You could trip on a crack. You can trip over your own self. You can fall off a bike. You can get into a car accident. Somebody could stab you. Shoot, you could stab yourself. There's so many scenarios that could go on. And we've heard of crazy things and how people have passed, right? So I support everyone when I can. She sure do. Sorry, making dinner. So this zip up hoodie is $35 today. And it's got the hood. It's like butter. It's like butter. It's like butter. And this is the front of it. It is a size medium. Hey, Jane Doe, how you doing? It is a size medium. Welcome to Hello World. It's a size medium, but they are unisex, so it's a little bigger than medium. So yes, one if you're interested. If not, that's cool. Jane Doe, yep. So that's really all I wanted to say. Knowing and understanding the aspect of entertaining angels, whether we know it or not, and the fact that we may not even know, well, we don't know who angels are, is why we should always be on guard and on our best behavior, right? Then again, you never know. You might be an angel. You're just trying to make your way back wherever angels come from. We say, well, in Christianity, we believe they come from upstairs. But wherever you believe angels come from, you never know. And I'm talking about the good ones, not the bad ones. Hey, Afro! That's a nice hoodie. Thank you. Ta-da! How you doing? Welcome to Hello World again. Good to see you. I'm blessed. How are you? I'm good, girl. I had a hard day today. Yes, I got cussed out. And this last 2 weeks have been crazy. Just crazy. Just been dipping and dodging like these emotional, just like, but I've been growing, taking it like a champ. Like, go ahead. But I survived and I utilized everything that we talked about the last few days to make sure I stay on point. Ooh, Jane, I got 2 or 3 of the things that I said I was gonna do, like that you guys suggested I do. I got those done. Yes, I got those done. I was gonna try to drop a video today, but I have to do a few things extra to it in order to be able to drop it all the way. So I did 3 of those things and I'm super proud. Like I was motivated. Y'all really did a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really did do a good thing. But I'm still here and I keep on putting that on the forefront of my mind that every inhale and exhale is something that can never be bought back, replaced. So, and I can't even buy it. I can't even steal it from nowhere else. So I'm trying my best not to allow these circumstantial, very minute circumstantial things to affect my overall possibility of getting more blessings. Because at the end of the day, I want them all. Give me all my blessings. I deserve it. I lived this ageless life for so long. I want my blessings. I've lived without most of my blessings for a long time, and I don't want to live any longer without them. Give it to me. Give it to me, baby. I'm demanding it. Come on. Give me my blessings now. Mm, mm, mm. I did the work. Now give me my blessings now. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Yes. You survived. Yeah. Joy, how far are you from the Cape May, Jersey ferry? Oh, far, far. Very far. Isn't Cape May? Yeah, I'm far. I'm by New York, Jersey City. Enjoy all of the blessings that God gives us daily. Exactly. You right about that too. I forgot about those. You know what? You're right. Because I'm thinking about the blessings that I want, that I feel like I'm deserving of, that I forget all of the little ones that lead up to the big ones. Mhm. You too, Stacy. You too. Sadly, don't work like that if you demand. Really? Well, I tried to be nice. I tried to be nice. Brooklyn, I tried to be nice. I tried to do the nice route. Okay, that didn't work all the way. So I've tried, let me give you a nudge. Give me my blessings. But Jay, no, right? You know what I'm saying? I get blessed every day. Just waking up. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. I know the feeling. Believe me, Joe. I do the same thing. Time doesn't work. I know. I know. Yeah, you in Delaware, right? Delaware is like 3 hours away from me. Because I used to go to Baltimore quite often. I used to go to Baltimore quite often years ago. And we used to take 40 all the way down. Okay. 40 all the way down. Stop at that Taco Bell. Give me a little Taco Bell on the way back. I didn't even know Delaware was tax free until I was like, oh, let's stop here and get something to eat. Yeah, I live 10 minutes from the ferry. Oh, okay. Um, and you have not visited Virginia lately? No, I haven't been down there. I haven't left the state of, okay, that's a lie. I was about to say I haven't left the state of New Jersey, but I feel like Jersey and New York are like smashed together because I'm like 5 minutes from New York, Manhattan at least. Sorry, live. Light Bright, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, dang. They in the ad, so I'm in Rhode Island, 4 or 5 hours away from you guys. Dang, that's right. You over there by Boston. You close to Boston. Yes, I haven't really left. I really haven't left. And you know, going the way it's going, I don't know if I want to leave. I'll probably have to put a hazmat suit on if I want to leave. I could buy one. I could buy a hazmat suit, or I could drive. I could do one or the other. Oh, you are in here. You are in here. I was like, "So you missed my hey, long time." hmm I got to go out to pick up dinner. Don't feel like cooking. You too, Tim. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Good to see you. I'm in ATL, home of the crazy weather. For right now, right? Girl, oh, let me tell you what happened to me yesterday. Well, you saw a lot when I was on live, and I was like, oh, the sky looked like it's about to crack open. Did it? Y'all, I was drenched from thighs all the way down. Like, I had an umbrella and everything because I went to 3 stores. I had an umbrella and everything, and I might as well not have even had an umbrella. I was glad that I didn't even do my hair yet because the amount of water that hit my head, it would have been like, poof, there it is. Oh, I'd have been mad, mad. But yeah, it was like torrential downpour. All of my sneaker was soaking wet. Both both ankles had water. I sat in the car like traumatized, like I can't believe that I'm sitting in wet clothes. Like I want to get out of these wet clothes right now. And then like when you have wet clothes on you, you don't want to move because if you move, you might get that little cold piece because it's like your wet clothes be turning ice cold real quick. And I was like, I don't want to move because that leg gonna get cold, and I don't like being cold. My sweater was cold, was wet. I was drenched. Of course, by the time I got in, it stopped raining. I was like, that's what I did. I was like, mm. It's chilly now. Tomorrow might be a tank top and shorts. Lord. It was kind of, I guess it was, I don't know. I jumped from car to inside. That's bad. I jumped from car to inside, but I have an event tomorrow, y'all. So I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna go live for a little bit during the event so you can kind of see what it's like to work. I mean, some of you have already seen it, but you can see some more how it's like to work and interact with people who may want to be on camera, who may not. So I'll do it as long as I can, and then I'll record some. I actually did a life of a vendor. I did that, like setting up if I was by myself at an event, how to set up a tent by yourself. So you might want to check that out. It's called Life of a Vendor. It have 2 parts to it: the packing and then the setting up. I don't think I did too much of the actual selling. So tomorrow you'll get a little bit of both. I'm gonna go rest. Oh Lord, Latin Marie, please feel better. Remember hot stuff. Keep drinking hot liquids to flush your system out. I'm about to leave anyway. I was trying to leave at 27 minutes, and look at what happened. We have 42. How'd that happen? That's what happens when I look at the chat. I start running my mouth. But yes, I hope everybody got a little something out of this today because I learned that I want to try to be more accountable to the way I treat people. And maybe I might be entertaining angels. And I don't want to break an angel's heart. I don't want to break an angel's wing or whatever they have. I don't want that. And I don't want to hurt another human being either. But if to me, it seems like it's worse when it's an actual angel. I don't know. But I don't want to do that. I want to try to be as good. And I think I'm dying to my pride little bit by little bit, more and more, and that ego, because I can tolerate more when people are not as kind to me. Yeah, I still be in my head like, but at least I don't allow it to stay too long. I mean, that's the human part of me. It's probably always going to be there, but at least I can get better, hold myself a little bit more accountable. You know what I'm saying? I challenge you all to do the same thing too in your life and in whatever things you do. It's not easy dealing with difficult people. Never will be. But it'll be easier if we look at it as you're not doing anything to me per se, but you will effectively do something to me if I react and exchange the same type of energy you want me to exchange with you. So, either way, you're still beautiful and amazing. There's no mistake about you. Every single thing, whether good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, does not determine the outcome for whatever remaining portions of this life that we have. We may never ever meet each other in person, but in these little few passings, we here or here. But at the end of the day, my desire is for us to penetrate humanity with so much love that it's impossible for as much hate as we see on a daily basis to continue. That's the change that needs to happen. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. And Manchester, England, how awesome. I appreciate you guys. And Stacy, keep hanging in there. I appreciate you coming through. I hope it gets a little bit more comfortable, all of the things that you're going through right now. And you keep on hanging in there, okay? My name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, and I am signing out on another episode of. Oh, yeah, if you want to shop Be the Difference, you can do that. It's been raining and getting colder recently. Oh, Lord. Enjoy the chat. Thank you, Jane Doll. Okay. So, somebody screaming their lung out. What was I saying? Oh, my name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, and I am signing out on another episode of Hello World.